It was at 9:30 a.m. local time at the synagogue behind me in North Manchester when a man drove into a crowd of worshippers on the most holy day of the Jewish calendar, Yom Kippur. He then got out and began stabbing people. 2 people were killed and at least 3 were injured. Police were called, and at about 7 minutes after that first call, they arrived on the scene. Armoured police then opened fire on the assailant because they believed he was armed with an explosive device. They later described that device as, quote, not being viable. Afterwards, police declared the incident a terror attack. They now believe the assailant to be 35-year-old British citizen Jihad al-Shamie. He was not known to anti-terror police before the incident. They've also arrested 3 other people in connection to this terror attack. We've spoken to people here in the community in North Manchester who are shocked and saddened by it. They've told us this is a multicultural, multi-faith community where they harmoniously interact with one another, which has made the incident all the more confronting.
2023, it was October the 7th in Israel, and we don't know what the next thing could be. It's always when we're at our most vulnerable, they attack us or not, and that's Yom Kippur.
I feel fear for my kids. You know, I have kids here who hangs around, who goes to different synagogues, and I feel unsafe, because the system is not built to deal with it yet.
Sir Keir Starmer ended an international trip early to hold an emergency meeting at Downing Street with senior members of his cabinet, police officers and emergency services. He later said it was a tragedy that the Jewish community felt unsafe and he would do everything in his power to protect them, or better protect them, going forward.
And while this is not a new hate, this is something Jews have always lived with, we must be clear. It is a hatred that is rising once again, and Britain must defeat it once again.
But people have told us here that they've been concerned about their safety in recent weeks, and this latest incident makes them all the more fearful.
Elias Kluwer reporting there. And back home, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has responded to the incident. In a statement, he says, "I send my condolences to the people of Manchester after the heinous attack on a synagogue on the most sacred day on the Jewish calendar. There is no place for terrorism in our streets, and all Australians stand with the UK at this dreadful time."